Good evening, everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to cook suji without any stress or hassles. Here, I'm going to have water to start with preparation. Put the water based on your quantity, switch on the fire. In a preparation of making suji, here is my water, and this is the quantity of suji. You can see the crystal gray like powder form, just similar to gari, but this is not gari. So preparing gari is quite easy, but I'm making preparation of suji to be less easier. So the first step, we have our water. We allow it to boil to 100 degrees Celsius. And next we have the quantity of suji we need, and we need to add a little bit of cold water. So we can use pot. I love to make use of the frying pan. So here is the small quantity of suji we need to mix properly. You can use your hand to stir it, you can use your spoon or whatever you feel like more comfortable. I'm more comfortable using my hand. So here we have our mixed cold suji in the form of flour, like making a bread. So what I'm going to do is to cut bit by bit and put into the hot boiling water, just in form of this shape. Make sure that your water is 100-degree boiling before you put in the suji. So in this system, the waste and the residue can be utilized. It does not matter how much be it, but just try to make it a way that can be easily boiled. It's like frying suji with water. That's another way I can put it. So later I'm going to explain to you how you know that the suji is fully cooked. What are the signs that you need to see or you need to know? So which will be explained later in this video. So keep watching. So the techniques behind the mixture of the suji is, the more cold water you add on to the raw suji determine the hardness or the softness when it is fully cooked. So in this case, I want the suji to be hardened. So a little water was used for the mixture, and stirring is optional, and covering the pot or the frying pan while cooking is also optional. So this will keep boiling until there are foam substances all over the top of the water, top of the suji, and this indicate that it is fully cooked. However, the cooking process can take about 5 minutes and also depend on the flame itself, because most gas can cook faster while most gas can cook slow. So it does not need to worry if it cooks fast or it cooks slow. The main thing is that the suji should be very cooked, and when you eat, you eat a cooked, well cooked suji. So here we can see some of the foam trying to take shapes. As you can see from the side, you can see some of the foam trying to come up. So until there's a lot of the foams covering everywhere, see, then it is well cooked. Just keep watching the video and we get to the end of it. So what we have here, we realize that our suji has really boiled to be very cooked. As I earlier said, we can see the foams, just as if you added soap to it, but actually there is no soap. So these foams indicate that the suji are ready to be eaten. So in this way of cooking, you don't need to be beating with your hand, no hassles, no stress. You don't need to eat with your hand. You can use your spoon if you feel like. So there is one more thing you need to know. I love to go for finishing process. So in this process, what I do is to remove the suji and allow it to dry. Okay. Alright, so you don't need to do anything with the water, you just have to throw it away. And the finishing process will take about 15 seconds. So this is like to make it to be more dry. And here comes my sauce, which will be used to eat the suji. I need to have extra hand to do this. So it's already 15 minutes, so I cannot off the stove. Okay, so this will make the suji to be very dry, and here is my sauce. So there is no hazards, and you can see the frying pan, less waste, less residue, because most people, half of the suji get gone by the pot. And in these techniques, you don't have to worry, no sweat, and you can just go ahead with it. So here my sauce is ready. Hot, and there is no pasta. I just, so hot. So next, food is ready, and how you eat, you take a little bit, the much you can handle, little bit you put mixed to the sauce, and we have our dinner. Suji can be taken in the morning, can be taken in lunch, and also for dinner. So this is how to prepare suji without stress and others. Thank you for watching my videos. Stay tuned to the next videos.